Part two. So I have gotten off camera. I went to get some info. So one of the things that I asked the doctor, and I told him, I said, I have a YouTube channel and I want to inform people about this because I do feel like it's something important. Now, as an African American, I know, and I'm going by my family's history, I'm going by Black folks' history in general. We don't like doctors in the sense that when there's something wrong with us, the doctor is like the last guy that we go to. We'll ask our friends, hey, listen, I got this, that, and this going on. What do you think that is? I have a piece of hair or something on me. What do you think is going on? We'll ask our grandma for old wives' tales and remedies and all of that stuff. A doctor is like the last person we go to. And I get it. I do. I honestly do. But I'm just saying that we really got to get better with that. All right? Because, like I said, they found 2 polyps in me. They said that they were large. One was 11 milligrams, and the other one was 12. But they were really large. They were benign, which was good. But who knows? They could be cancerous. It's not something that, if it's something that can be removed, you just don't want it there. It's the same thing like with a woman with her breasts. If you have a cyst in your breast, you don't want to keep it there because they do say that at some point it could develop cancerous tendencies to it. So I'm glad they removed it at the time that they found it. Now look I got pictures. Now, this is called the colonoscopy report. All right, I don't need my glasses to read it. I just want to show you guys a picture of what a colon looks like. All right, it's not gross. Now, remember, it's all clean because I flushed out. Where they found the polyp, I'm trying to. All right, here's one of the. This is the 11 one, I think. This one's a little bigger. That's the 12. Can you see my finger? Yeah, there. Right there. The 12, is it milligrams or millimeters? Yeah. All right, on the other paper it says. But those are pictures of what the polyps look like. Polyps are just growths. It's just skin growths. They're not supposed to be there. If you don't take care of them, they could develop cancerous things, tendencies, issues, whatever. This is a survey. That's not what I wanted. Discharge, take-home instructions. Yeah. Protrude. Oh, here we go. Now, this is what I'm gonna. This is their findings. We performed your procedure due to an indication of, and it wasn't an indication, it was just screening for colonic neoplasia. During the procedure, we found the following: protruding lesions. Small internal hemorrhoids were noted. A single sessile 11 millimeter polyp of benign appearance was found in the hepatic flexure. That's something down there. A single piece polypectomy was performed using a hot snare. The polyp was completely removed. A single sessile 12 millimeter polyp of benign appearance was found in the rectum. A single piece polypectomy was performed using a hot snare. The polyp was completely removed. Wow, in my rectum. That's lovely. So, it's important you follow these instructions. You've just had a colonoscopy. Yada, yada, yada. Please telephone your doctor if you have severe pain, bleeding, blah, blah, blah. I have none of that. I really have to say this thing went so well. I have to say too that I'm surprised because like I said, as Black folks, we have not just a distrust of the medical profession, but we also have our old wives' tales and stuff that we fall back on, and we don't like to go to doctors because a lot of the times when you go to the doctor, they're gonna find something, and it's gonna be something that you're gonna either have to spend money and or time and or heartbreak on, always. So I get it, but I just wanted to stress to people, um I have to tell you this too. One of the things that the doctor mentioned to me, right, and this was afterwards. He came by recovery. This is when I was up. No, it was not. But it was before I went to the bathroom. He came by recovery, and he was asking me how I'm feeling. Blah 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 blah. So he explained that they removed the 2 polyps, and then he mentioned, he asked. First, he asked, "How old are you now again?" And I said, "I'll be 54 this year." And he says, "Well, technically, as an African American, for some reason, you guys really should be screened earlier because it's been found, yada, yada, yada." And I said, well, wow, that's really interesting because my doctor told me when I hit 50, but if I had known that this was something that at the age of 45, I should have started screening that, it probably wouldn't have taken me as long. And he said, well, yeah, technically you're like 9 years too late, because not too late, but I really should have had my first screening at 45. And I said, well, it's weird that people don't know this. I said, shouldn't African Americans know this? Shouldn't they know that a colonoscopy is something that they should get done earlier than 50? Because we, for some reason, I guess maybe it's because of what we eat. I don't know what it is. But something about African Americans, and I didn't complete the research that I did. Something about African Americans, we need to get our screenings done at 45. Now, I'm gonna look on here, and because I actually looked at, because he said, well, before you put this on YouTube, you might want to do your research. So I started looking up some stuff, and I didn't complete it, but I did see something that's going to make me look a little deeper. And it says, earlier screening has been recommended as an effective strategy to decrease observed disparities. Currently, the ACG and American Society of Gastrointestinal Endoscopists recommend CRC, as colonoscopy rectal whatever screening in African Americans to begin at age 45. Despite the decline in CRC deaths in all racial and ethnic groups, there still exists a significant burden of CRC in African Americans. Thus, other strategies, including educational outreach for healthcare providers and patients, and utilization of patient navigation systems, emphasizing the importance of screening, are necessary. So, Black folks, if you have, and you know that you have, any kind of colon issues, colonic cancerous things going on in your family, please don't wait till 50. Do yours at 45, earlier if possible. If you have those things going on in your family, do it earlier. I'm telling you right now, I'm sitting, okay? I don't feel anything. Like I said, if I hadn't have gone through the experience and known where I was yesterday, I wouldn't know that I had a colonoscopy. You don't feel it. You don't. And it's good to know that, everything that's inside of you is working properly. So I'm just saying this is something that you guys need to do. The place where I went was in Kips Bay. It was on 2nd Avenue between 29th and 30th. Matter of fact, this is the place. Kips Bay Endoscopy Center. And they do other things there. But this is where I went. And this is just something that you need to know. Colorectal cancer is the second leading cause of cancer-related death in the United States. So it would be good to know that you didn't have that. So that was my experience with the colonoscopy. It was really, really good. I'm going to tell you something. This may sound kind of freaky. I was actually looking really forward to the fact of being like totally like clean on the inside, because I don't think we're ever totally clean on the inside unless we do a flush like that, because even when we're born, we have stuff in our colons. So that was really, really nice. I was about to say something. All right, I'm going to say it. I saw food that I had like 2 days before coming out. Okay, all right. That's enough. TMI. Anyway, I hope that you guys had your wine while I was telling this story. I hope that you listen to the story. I hope that you go get a colonoscopy. Oh, now, my last video, I was talking about how I wanted to change my earrings. And I don't know if you noticed. I don't have the same ones in. Look. See these gauges? Oh my God, they're beautiful. These are from Arctic Buffalo. Okay, I got them off of my IG page. These, I actually went up in size. If you look at my last video, I have in, they're shaped like a U in my ears. They're stretchers. And those were actually a size up. Those were 00s. This is a size up. This is 7/16. And I love this. I love this. I also ordered a second pair with them. I'll show you that when I can get it in, because I can get it into this ear, but I can't get it into this one. But since I can get these in, it should stretch it so that the second one for the other pair will be able to get in. The other pair is really, really nice too. Arctic Buffalo, guys. And I had actually asked for suggestions to some more places where I could get some gauges. And I actually got this reference from my daughter. So savvy, good looking out. And this is what they are. And it also comes with, well, no, it doesn't come with, you have to order it. It's this balm butter that you can put on your ears to help you with the stretching. So this way it doesn't chafe. And you could just slide these bad boys in. And it keeps your ear healthy, especially when you're in your stretching mode. Because like I said, I would love to get up to a dime size. I don't know, like, technically what the size is. This is a 7/16. Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but I would love to be at least a dime size. And I'll probably end up going higher than that. Maybe not, though, because, I mean, I'm 54. Maybe I shouldn't even be doing this anymore, but the hell with it, I'm doing it. I love my gauges. I love them. These are really, really cute. So, Arctic Buffalo, guys. The other place where I had the ones that were shaped like a U, those were from Coco Bull Jewelry. Both of these places are on Instagram. Coco Bull, COCOBUL Jewelry on Instagram. Were for my older ones. This is Arctic Buffalo, and that's on IG also. So, yay! So go check out your gauges. You see my little guy here? Yay! I love my emojis. From Auraglass, Yellowtail, and Miss V, the V Show. May life treat you the same way that you treat it. May all the karma that you throw out come back to you. Everybody take it light, take it easy, be nice to each other because the world does not need more meanies. We need more nice people. Check out Ms. V's on Instagram. Ms. V's 2014 on Instagram. On Facebook, it's just plain old Ms. V's. You will see my logo. You can write me, Ms. V's 2014, if you would like a catalog of all the scents that I have. I just ordered sage too. Sage is good. Sage is a cleanser. Thinking about taking that candle once I make it and just walking around and burning it all over and just getting rid of some bad vibes, babies, because there's bad vibes all over the place. That sage is going to clean it. I also have coconut and vanilla. Those are very, very new. So I'll be coming out with those. I'll be making those tomorrow, as a matter of fact, some coconut and vanilla. So stay tuned, guys. I'm not sure when I'm going to have my next video, but you will know because I will always have my promo out. All right? So please leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Have you had a colonoscopy? What was your experience? What happened? Do y'all like yellowtail? Do you not like yellowtail? Do you like Chardonnay? Do you not like Chardonnay? Leave a comment. Talk to me. Tell me what you feel. Tell me what's up. You just want to shout some randomness. Shout it out. Just don't be mean. You know, we got enough mean people in the world. All right. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. And here's to you.